two types of beauty standards in Thailand. I am cute. I am narak in my own way. Not to my mom, but to a lot of people that want to sleep with me. If you were from a more conservative country, you'd feel like Bangkok is outrageously progressive.
If you're gonna eat at a local place, you have to look for the 10-to-1 ratio. Good morning, Bangkok. It's actually 3 p.m. I'm here in Ekamai, so 21, Ekamai 21. And over here, there are a lot of cute restaurants, a lot of cute hidden bars, and a lot of vintage clothing as well in this area in Ekamai. So I am meeting up with one of my friends, V, who is an artist and a rapper here in Bangkok, Thailand. So let's go meet her. What's up, V?
Hi, I'm V, aka badbitchbkk, and I'm a musical artist. I just turned 25 3 weeks ago.
And I heard in Thailand, 25 is like a unlucky number, no?
Yep. No, it's not an unlucky number, but it's an unlucky age. We call it benjapet. Benja means 5. So like 5, 5 times 5. And apet, which means like, bad shit that would be happening. I don't know. I don't speak English.
V, can you talk a bit about your upbringing and what was young V like?
Oh, young V. That could be an alternative.
Young V, yeah, young V and bad bitch BKK.
Young V didn't have that many friends because she was too good for everybody. I spend most of my time, if I'm not like in class, I would sing in the toilet, one of those abandoned toilets that people go to smoke in.
Yeah.
And after that, when I got to my secondary school, I would just sing in the emergency staircase. I'd print out like stacks of lyrics. I've never really get to learn how to sing. That's why I became a rapper, because I don't know how to sing. But yeah.
So let's start from the beginning. You are born in Bangkok, born and raised in Bangkok?
Hence the name badbitchbkk. Although I've been trying to embrace the southern side of me lately. My mother is from the south.
Your mom is from Trang, which is down south in Thailand.
Yep. It's good to be a little cultured.
Yep.
Especially as an artist. It is widely believed that southern girls are loud and more, let's say like traditionally more independent.
Okay.
A lot of people move from their hometown to Bangkok, so Bangkok is like a hodgepodge of different cultures that turns into one big weird culture. Being in Bangkok allows me to experience wider range of people. Because let's say in Trang, there's literally only one black person in Trang. His name is James. I've never met him, but it's a legend. There's a black person in Trang. So yeah, being in Bangkok, it allows me to meet wider range of people. Okay, let's say you're from America, then Bangkok would just be normal. If you were from a more conservative country, you'd feel like Bangkok is outrageously progressive. And I like that in a way that we're not forcing it to be. You know how Thailand, we never really have any problems with the multi-gendered bathroom, the non-gender specific bathroom, because we've been so accepting of transgenders and,
Yeah.
For the record, I am not angry. I look this way because of the way I put on my eyelashes and because it's raining.
So living in Southeast Asia, there is a big emphasis on like beauty and how you're perceived, right? How do you think you compare with the beauty standards here in Thailand? Because I assume you're not the typical narak,
I am cute. I am narak in my own way. Not to my mom, but to a lot of people that want to sleep with me. I feel like beauty standards right now is much more flexible. There's more variety. You don't have to look exactly a certain way to be considered good looking. I don't feel the need to look more like other people. I just want to be a better version of myself. There's two types of beauty standards in Thailand. One is more prominent. We call it Sai Gao. Gao is Korean, Gaoli. That's what we call Korea. And it describes the kind of beauty standards we just talked about. Light skin, skinny, looking feminine and, submissive. But there's also what we call Sai Pho, which is a term I despise with my whole being. Pho is from Frang. Frang is what we call foreigners, generally white. The word Sai Pho describes a woman who's tan, a bit more curvy. Facial features can be more like stronger, sharper.
Would that be you or no?
The thing is, and they wear heavier makeup. A lot of people wouldn't know where to put me in this category, but they would generally put me in the sci-fi category, which the reason I hate this shit is because it doesn't imply how you look. It also implies your target when it comes to dating. Making music is like when you have a durian garden.
Okay.
You have to put so much money and effort before the first durian even popped up. We don't say that, oh, it's unstable, it's not a good choice of jobs. We just accepted that every work has risk.
Commercial break.
Commercial break. By the way, if any car is going to hit us, I want it to be nice cars. Now we're gonna get some food, which I'll be paying because I made him waited like 30 minutes. We're
Thai
at
time.
rapper time. This place is called Watana Panit, and there's rumors that this broth has never been changed in decades. 2 minutes. ขอบคุณค่ะ. This is gao lao. It's beef noodles, but without the noodles, because we're Southeast Asian and we prefer rice.
So I heard this saying, and it is, if you're gonna eat at a local place, then you have to look for the 10-to-1 ratio. 10 locals for every tourist in a restaurant. And I feel like this is the place, no? You represent Thailand, you represent Bangkok in your artist name. What is that like?
I'm lucky that I chose my path to be a rapper, to be an independent artist, because while I may not rise to stardom as fast as people who are in girl groups or in K-pop industry, I am allowed to be myself. People know me, they like me because I'm me.
Yep.
And me, I am not perfect, but who's the definition of perfect, Okay, if I gotta describe myself in 3 words, from my music and from how I portray myself, I would say funny, hardworking, and emotional. You can see the emotional part and the funny part in my music. I'm sure there's a lot of people who works harder than I am, but I take pride in consistently releasing work and not being put down by how much or how little attention it gets. It's really easy to be depressed. As an artist, if people don't like you, you ain't got the money because the people are the ones giving you money. So you always gotta think about how to make people like you, how to impress people, and as you can see, I'm not that good at making people like me. I am so sorry.
No, it's-
But yeah, lately I've been making like all love songs. And the guy whom I wrote it to, let's not talk about it. But yeah, I would say the biggest lesson I've learned is to be conscious of the dynamics of people around you. But one thing that a person should never be is being a hypocrite. Like, let's say if you, as a guy, you want a traditional woman who would be super respectful to you, be submissive to you, you got to be the traditional man. You got to provide. You got to make a whole lot of money. The other way applies too. If you view yourself as a feminist, a progressive woman, you want equality, then you got to understand that equality comes with having to pay for food sometimes.
Life is about balance, right? Finding that balance.
Be whatever you want, just don't be a hypocrite. Cheers.